Hi everyone, it's Julie Lomas and welcome to my channel Conscious Connections, a channel all about positive living, living your best life and helpful guidance to help you through everyday issues and emotions that we feel. Every month we do a card reading and now is the time for the 1st of October 2025. I was in shock when I realised it was October. I really do not know where the year's gone. I say this every year. For me, the last few months since May have been quite trial. My husband has been really not well and we couldn't travel and we were in Bahrain and all sorts of things. And when we eventually got home, it's taken him a long time to really start to come back, and hopefully we can travel again. Back to Bahrain, hopefully in October for a little while, get back to see my friends and just getting back into our life again. So September and August and July and June were a bit trying, but anyway, so get into October and the beautiful autumn weather, which I absolutely adore. Everything seems to be on the right track again, and I've enjoyed the last week or so in England with beautiful colours, the autumn sunshine, walking in the leaves and just doing things that really uplift me at the best of times. So anyway, so I digress. So let's see what the cards have in store for us. I have my awakening cards and the lamp crystal cards. So asking for the awakening cards, what guidance do we need for all of us for the coming month? Just ask. Oh, that's it. I'm just going to ask. And put here. Let's see what the first card is. Oh, what an interesting card for the first card of the reading of October. Truth. Wow. We always know when we're not being told the truth. And sometimes, yes, it's better to be told the truth and it hurts a little bit than be told a lie. That really becomes dreadful later on. We also need to know that maybe the truth, a lot of truth will start coming out, things that are going on in the world, lots of things are going to be exposed. And I think more and more things are being exposed, all the cover-ups and all the awful things that have been going on in the world in the last year or so, maybe longer. But so the truth is going to start to prevail in your life and in maybe in general. So wow, for October, that's interesting. And of course October is the month for letting go, you know, the leaves, and show us how easy it is. Well, it's not really easy, but how we need to let go of things so that we can rejuvenate. And so the truth will start to come out. I like that card. I'm going to pull another one from that same side, see what this one is. I am. Whoa! I am. Standing in your I am presence, not being afraid to be you, to standing up for you and standing in that I am presence. I have a right. I should be heard. We can all be heard. We need to be mindful of others too, but it's about standing in your I am presence. I am. I am light. I am love. I am. And I have a right to be and a right to exist. So those cards really, really go well together. And the I am was the card of the week on my Instagram posts, I think last week. So interesting. Let's pull another one from here. Wow, conscious connection. So it's reminding us of our connection to all that is, everything that is. Our thoughts, our conscious thoughts. So be aware of your thoughts, if you can be, your conscious thoughts, because you know what you're always thinking about you will attract. So if you're always thinking negativity and only seeing negativity, that's what you're going to get. So be conscious of those thoughts, and if you find yourself being constantly negative, change the tune if you can. Go for a walk in the woods, go for a walk in the park, down the road, in the garden, to the beach. Whatever, change the thoughts, be more conscious of your thoughts. And if you're finding the media and everything is really making you feel really down and really sad and really angry, be conscious of that. change it, turn it off, do something different. So if you, and it reminds us of our consciousness, our connection. We are connected to everything around us. So if we're living in negativity, you need to move out of it, to change. So be your conscious connections, be aware of your connections and what's around, be conscious of them. So really with the truth and the I am and being conscious, wow, powerful month cards for the month. Let's see what this one says. Wow, be in the flow. Now is the time to flow. So if you get resistance to something that you're doing and it doesn't flow, step back. Don't go with it. Step back, change, and change the flow and find another flow so that you can go with things and it's easier. Because once there's resistance and things don't flow, things are just going to be harder. So it's telling you to be in the flow, make your own flow. Step back from resistance and find your own flow and your own beliefs and your own truths. This is very powerful cards. I'm going to pull one more from here. I don't think we really need much more unless anything flashes at me. Oh, wow. Unconditional love. Love has no conditions. And at the end of the day, all there is love. Love is everything. So if we can bring ourselves back to a place of love, back into our hearts, things will feel better. We can't change the world. We can change our own world and what's around us, and that has a ripple effect. And keep bringing yourself back into your heart, because when you really love and you understand, things do change anyway, and the energy around you changes. They are incredible cards. I'm just going to pull one more. There is one like little flashing, and then I'll pull the other card. So let's do this one, the top one on the other pile. Harmony. Wow. What more can I say? Harmony, balance. There has to be balance. You know, we have to have dark and light, day and night. They balance each other out. So if we were always completely light, it wouldn't be so pleasant. We need that dark to bring out things that need to be brought out. So finding the harmony and the balance in your life and what you do will make you feel better. Wonderful, wonderful for October. Really, really wonderful cards. So I'm not going to pull any more of those. I'm going to pull the crystal cards to see what crystal advice we have. Let's see. I'm just asking now for the crystal advice for the month of October. 2025. Let's see. Oh, I love it. I love my cards, you know. Peach Moonstone, nurture. Moonstone is a beautiful crystal. It works with the divine. It works with feminine energies. It works with hormones. It brings balance to men and to women, and it helps us to nurture ourselves. It works beautiful with the sacral, and of course the sacral, we all hold things. It's our creativity, our right to be. So nurturing yourself, and it's reminding you to nurture yourself. And I think that's a good one for October, because we're coming into the winter season. And so it is time to start thinking of really making sure that you're eating well and you're nurturing yourself, so you're ready for the onslaught of winter, the colder months, and maybe all the colds and flu and things that go around. But nurture yourself, enjoy yourself, and use the Moonstone to help you. The one on the top of that pack is actually flashing at me, so let's see what it is. Yes! My favourite. Red Jasper, Earth. Mother Earth. We need to be grounded, but I think October is the best month for really appreciating the earth, the colours, the changes, how nature starts to prepare itself for winter and to rejuvenate itself, and it's putting itself to sleep for a while. So really going out and really connecting with the earth, with nature, it really helps you to ground. It really gets you out of your head, but it's helping you to prepare yourself. So with the nurture card, wow, couldn't have picked better really. Let's see what this one has to say. Oh wow, smoky quartz, that core healing. And again, this reminder of staying grounded. Smoky quartz is wonderful. I always think it's an underrated crystal. It's very calming, it's very grounding, it's very protective, and also can help with insomnia, or helps me with insomnia. But it's that core healing. It brings you to yourself, and we have to go into ourselves, into our hearts, to our very core, so that we can heal. I love that. I think I'm just going to pull one more. I think we just need one more now for the reading for October, and I'm going to pull from this card, so let's see what it is. Oh, green calcite intellect. So green calcite is also very good for balancing. It works beautifully on the heart and the heart area, but that green is cooling, it's balancing, it's calming, and working with calcite does help with intellect for sure. I love to meditate with it when I need to get some sensible answers from my mind. But it's a wonderful, wonderful silky crystal to hold. So green calcite intellect. So let's hope some intellect's going to come out in the media, some intelligence. I think that's wonderful. But you know what? I am going to pull one more. I don't know why. I just want to pull that one there. And those of you who know me know I love my cards. So, but it's kind of like flashing. So let's see. Oh, Sujilite. Contemplation. The Sujilite's wonderful. It works with the higher energies, the higher chakra system. And it helps us to contemplate what we need to do. Contemplate the future. Think about or use our intuition to how we can change, what we're going to do, how we can make our lives feel better. And so meditating with it's lovely. It really opens you to interesting visions, I guess, or ideas, but it helps you to contemplate and decide what you need to do. I think that's a lovely card to end with. So really those cards for the month of October are really beautiful. So if you do like what you've heard, please do press like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just subscribe. It is free, and it just means I can bring more and more of these readings. And yes, I do private readings. You just have to message me and we can book an appointment time. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful October. And enjoy, and just remember everything is connected. Remember your conscious connection to everything. You can make your life better, or you can make it harder. At the end of the day, your thoughts are yours, and it's your choice. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.